bloodied nose, he stood there firm and tall and smiled in the face of his captors and taught us the biggest lesson of them all. That bravery is not ordered online, does not ship overnight on Amazon Prime. It is not the moment for jingoism and memes, for armchair aggro, it is not the time. My brother with a bloody nose. Thank you for your dedication and verb, for your class and bravery, I fear though, is a little more than some of us deserve. For those whose fury takes wings today, who have no idea what it's like to parachute into enemy territory, taking a hit in a combat strike. My brother with a bloody nose. You've taught a lesson to us all. You can bail out of an aircraft at high speed and yet to lows never fall. And keep your cheer and character in times of uncertainty in the face of death, and learn again to behave as human beings. If we only would our conscience let, my brother with a bloody nose. Keep your chin up, enjoy the brew. A salute to your sacrifice today and forever. Hold on a while, we are coming to get you. My brother with a bloody nose. The bison who took on the sun. Here's to you and those that stand guard for us. Nava Sparshantikam. Salute. This is by Varun Ramachandran. This is dedicated to Group Captain Avirandan Bhartama, the brave soldier who was shot down in the skies guarding our borders in the true spirit of the Air Force's motto to fill the sky with the glory, to touch the sky with glory. When we all saw him proud, standing with grace and poise, the way he handled himself, there's only one word that we have to say: salute. There's only one expression that fills our heart, that fills our chest, that is pride, that is ecstasy to have such brave men. We are so happy that he's back. We hope that he recovers fast and soon. And beyond all of this cloud of war, this cloud of jingoism, this atmosphere and milieu that talks about blood for blood, that talks about war, we need peace. And what better way to go into peace than some food? So, welcome back to the Bong's Kitchen with Shri Chatterjee with a new set of Atithis, that is guests, because as we all know, Atithi Deva Bhava, because we treat our guests as God. Today I will have a new guest with me today who will brew up, encore up something very spicy, very tasty, yummy, delicious, and we'll have some fun as usual. So without much ado, let me welcome today my guest for the day, Srimati Shobhita Biswas. Shobhita Di, please welcome. Namaskar. This is Shobhita Di. Shobhita Di is a consummate housewife today. She's a fighter. She has fought over ill health. You're diabetic, I understand. And
retinopathy kind.
Yeah, and she was afflicted with diabetic retinopathy. That is, she had gone blind in her eyes for about 5 years.
Yes.
And she's overcome that today to be our guests in the Bong kitchen. Thank you and welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you,
so much.
too.
Okay, so what are we cooking today?
Today I would like to cook fish kalia.
Fish kalia.
Katul machher kalia.
Katul machher kalia. So if we, for people who do not know what is katul mach or katla mach is a traditional Bengali carp, river carp. Katla mach and rohu are the two traditional river fish carp that we use, and we are using katla out of this.
Yes.
Between the rohu and katla, I think the katla has got a bigger head.
Yes, yes.
It has got a bigger head between the two of them. Kalia is basically, I understand, a very rich gravy.
Yes, it's rich gravy, and it's as far as I know, it's from the Nawabs that we have come to know. Yes, yeah, we have imbibed this delicacy, and during Nabab's time, even golden dust were used in this.
Very rich kind of a dish. If we go to it, traditionally the Bengalis call their gravy as jhol or chhal or the Kalia. The Kalia, like Didi is saying, traces its roots to the Nawabi era of cooking. The jhol is a traditional day-to-day staple. Jhal is a more rich and thicker thing. Here it is very rich in terms of.
But today we cannot use gold dust.
Obviously.
Obviously. The cooking process it will ultimately turn a little bit golden.
Okay.
So that it looks golden.
Okay, so the end product will be such that it will look a little bit golden. The Nawabs use gold powder to give the golden hue to the cooking. Didi will use her culinary skills to bring that look out, right?
Yes, I will try that.
So basically what I see we've got some fish there and a whole lot of spices and stuff.
Yes.
So I see that you've already basted it with a little bit of turmeric, right?
Yes, turmeric and salt.
Turmeric and salt. Okay.
Yes.
So let's start without much ado.
Yes,
Shall I light it up with you?
Yes,
for you?
Of course.
What oil are we using for this?
Mustard oil.
Okay. Bong food is incomplete without mustard. Okay, so here's the mustard oil for you. You're using sim, right?
In a sim.
No?
No, this
not?
It's okay.
Okay. So Didi is using the gas on the sim mode.
Now just now, because I want the smoke to come out when the oil is prepared. Right? Yes, to heat
up the oil.
So we'll understand that it's already heated.
Okay. I understand that you were earlier working with a audit firm also at some point of time.
Yes, of course.
So you are essentially a professional who's moved back to the homemaker mode right now.
Yes, because of my health problem,
okay.
I had to live my profession.
Career.
And so I have to happy with what it comes on my way.
So I understand being a homemaker is a full-time career in its own self.
No, it's homemaker. To be a homemaker, it's a proud privilege to be a homemaker, I feel.
Yeah. So it's a full-time job in its own self.
Yes.
So it's heated up. So are you going to be deep frying it or shallow frying it?
Shallow fry.
One of the elements of frying fish is that you should not overcrowd the pan when you're frying it. Because you always need to give it a little bit of space for the fish to breathe in the oil for it to fry inside. But here, while we will not be deep frying it, even while we are doing a shallow fry, the fish needs to properly soak the oil up, and so that's why we will not crowd it. You can see we have just taken 4 pieces of fish. This will cook for 2 people basically, right?
Yes, exactly.
Fish traditionally is eaten with rice, but this being a Nawabi food, would it be covered with rice, or it could go in with something like pulao or a naan?
No, with naan and roti, it would be good. But if somebody wants to take it with rice also and pulao, it's okay. Yes.
So you can hear the sizzle of fish frying in oil. The typical sound that comes when fish, and here I can smell the pungent odor of mustard oil that is mixing with the fish oils and giving it its own typical smell that comes with frying fish. It's just turning brown to golden. There is the fish. we will not take it to red, right?
No.
We just leave it just to beyond being golden, right?
Yes, yes.
And so what do you do in terms of your pastimes? You read, you like to cooking, I am sure, is one of your favorite pastimes.
And sometimes I sing,
oh,
or
okay.
maybe go around socialing a little bit,
socialing.
because I love people,
Okay.
and I like to mix with people.
Okay, so socialite, loves socializing, likes cooking, and of course likes music. What kind of music? Or
All types of songs. Yes, I try to sing. No, it's Bengali songs that I like more.
Okay. All the Jivan Mukhi.
Not so much, but sometimes some.
Rabindranath is a classic in all.
Yes, naturally, I love Rabindranath.
Everybody in Bengal is grown up to the flavor of Rabindranath, I guess. While the temptation of increasing the heat is that much there to make it a little bit quicker, I am seeing that he is using the sin. It's taking a little bit longer, but it is giving him the even heat to slow cook the fish inside, so that it doesn't hit. There's a symmetry in terms of the cooking.
Actually, if we cook in the same, the taste comes out better. Because we shouldn't hurry with any of our cooking.
Yeah.
It's not anything to hurry. If you want real taste, then you have to take time and give time to the cooking what you are cooking.
Anything made out of love is that much more.
Yes.
That much more.
Because it is not only eating, it is what you are eating.
Right.
It is not just eating.
If you people are reading, are seeing this, and you haven't seen my last season, one of the most important ingredients that I used to tell about the cooking that I picked up from my mom's kitchen was that extra dose of a smile and a little pinch of love. This is what Didi is talking about, the love for cooking, which tells you that you need to take up that much more time for the people who you are cooking for the food that you are doing, so that it comes up that much more better. So now it's set aside. So now we'll, what are we going to use? Onions, right?
Yes, the shredded onions.
This is chop time.
Yeah, and this is, I'll fry this onions first.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll take it to golden fry. We're using the same oil because that way it will have the flavor of the fish in the oil itself. Just when you fry it up. The gas is still on thin. Didi consciously resists the temptation of hurrying it up and cooking it the right way, so that she is a strict disciplinarian.
No, actually the taste comes out.
I'm sure. That's the way to do it. Like I said, if we do not put in the love for the cooking that we are doing, the output will also be that much more inferior, of course. So we are going to make it a golden fry?
Until the smell of onion goes.
The fried onion goes.
Until the smell of the original onion goes, we have to fry it.
Okay. The smell of the raw onions will go and fried onions will come out.
Yes.
Okay. So it was a real challenge for you, I'm sure, being visually impaired for some time.
Yes,
adding sugar.
I couldn't see with both my eyes.
Oh, okay.
So it was a challenge.
It was a challenge.
But since I'm quite social, so people around me, they kept me busy with different social work.
Okay.
So I feel that
it feels like a new lease of life today, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Today I can see with both my eyes.
Wonderful.
And it's getting from the Lord above, I would say.
I'm sure. So I think the onion is done now. And what do we have here?
Yes, onion paste.
So we have You ground it out and made a paste of it.
Yes.
How much onion did you use?
The This is one onion in the onion.
One small, small or medium size onion?
No, medium size onion.
Is what you have pasted out?
Yes.
And we took, I think, about half of one medium onion and fried it out?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So one half of a medium onion diced and fried out, and then about 2 teaspoonfuls of onion paste?
Yes.
We'll use the entire onion paste, or that's all?
No, that's all.
That's all.
Because too much onion paste or onion used won't give the proper taste for 4. We are using 4 pieces of.
It will give its own oniony taste itself.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
The rancid taste of onions. So we are just getting the.
Yes. Sort the thing first properly. We have to sort it first.
Okay. Basically, we are making a concentrate out of
yes,
yes,
exactly.
The onion, fried onion, gets evenly gelled with the onion paste.
Yes.
Okay. What is it that we do next?
Yes, first the smell has to go. The raw onion smell has to go.
Right.
And the cooked onion paste smell will come out.
Okay.
And then we proceed with the spices.
We'll add the spices.
Yes.
What are the spices that we'll be using?
Turmeric, chili powder,
okay.
And yes, chili powder, and cumin powder.
That's jeera powder.
Yes, jeera powder. But before that, I will, after this is cooked, I will put the seed, this cumin seed and coriander.
Sabut jeera.
Yes.
Dhania.
And coriander, the stick, coriander stick.
No, coriander stick. That would be cinnamon stick.
Cinnamon stick and
is your dalchini.
yes, both are there.
Okay. So basically, you'll be adding khada garam masala.
Yes, first. Means after this is done.
Okay. So you are not using some kind of a foron in this.
This is foron. This is used as foron, but
so foron is usually done.
Yes.
Before the onion is added.
Yes,
right?
but if it burns out, maybe the taste will not come.
Okay, so instead of, the
yes.
foron here is being used as a variant, is being added after the onion is fried out, so that the excessive burning of the spices doesn't give its own burnt spice taste into it. We've got sabut jeera, we've got lychee, we've got cardamom stick, a lot of sabut jeera. Sabut jeera is like Mimi said, whole cumin seed. We put in a few cloves of elaichi, and we also gave in a few sticks of dalchini, that is cinnamon, cardamom and cinnamon. Now it is dried up a lot right now.
Yes. See, when it is done, the oil comes up. And
so the taste of whether it is done or not is that the oil will separate out of this onion fried mix.
Yes.
So right now it is taking up the oil and concentrating itself. Once it's cooked off, the oil will separate out. I think the oil is starting to separate now. So the smell is also almost gone. So what do we add now?
Ginger paste. Little bit of ginger paste.
Okay. You seem to have added a little bit of chili into this, right?
No.
So the green part is done?
Ginger.
That's a ginger.
It's ginger paste. And now I will add the spices. Yes, red chili powder, turmeric and cumin powder.
Oh, you mix it up?
Yes, okay. I mix
How
it
much
up.
did you add?
1 spoon each.
1 teaspoon?
Yes, 1 teaspoon.
Teaspoon of turmeric.
And
red chili.
Red chili and cumin.
Cumin, jeera.
Yes.
Okay.
I want little water.
Little water.
Yes.
Just add
little bit. Yes.
So you're going to make a paste out of it?
Yes, little more.
Enough?
Yes.
Okay. So we are making a paste out of it and we'll add that.
Little more water.
side. Okay. So now we are getting that rich color of a rich dish that is traditional from Avadi kind of food. So by Nawab you mean the Avadi Nawabs?
Yes.
I guess from
Yes,
Walid
yes,
Ali Shah.
yes.
From times of Walid Ali Shah. Kolkata cuisine has been very much enriched by this gentleman Nawab Walid Ali Shah.
I'll add salt to it.
Okay, salt taste.
Yes.
For us people who are hypertensive, go a little slow on salt, go a little slow on the sugar.
Yes.
For diabetics like Didi and me.
Because already in the fish I have added salt before frying. So it is, the enough salt is there, so it will mix to the gravy.
So it's making a fine paste now, that the mixture of the spices and of the onion paste and the onion fried is already blended into it now. Make a fine kind of a sauce. So in terms of music, you were saying Rabindranath, why don't we hear a line or two while you're cooking? Something that touches you very much.
Actually, maybe 1 or 2 lines I'll be able to sing to you.
Sure.
So I can try out.
Of course.
Arup tumar
that your words are wonderful. So this is curd, I think, right?
This is curd, yes.
Okay. 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoon, 2.5 teaspoon. 2.5 teaspoon. Okay. So Tagore has in his words, reached out to his lover, to God in same sense, just as you can serenade your lover, I guess he has serenaded God in the same words, in the same thought. Wonderful is your words to you who has the stars as your, this is?
This is the powdered, this thing, cinnamon and
Garam masala.
Garam masala. Yes.
Okay. So the person, to the one who is serenaded by the stars and the sun, to him, I but light a lamp made of earth. That is the depth of Tagore's humility in front of God. I guess.
Can I get the Yes.
So this is to
little bit, not much, yes.
Is it enough?
Yes.
It's enough.
So little more, you can give little more, let it boil, but this is not much.
Okay. So that it takes an even consistency, the gravy takes an even consistency. So now when we mix up the water and then we boil it, there will be an even consistency in the gravy, which will be pretty thick, and then that's when we'll add the fish into it.
Yes.
Okay.
Now this, we'll add the fish. Before that, I would like to add this chili, green chilies, because if it is not very spicy, then those who like spicy, they can break it and...
So as we are cooking, we can see that the reddish paste that we had made is slowly turning a little bit yellowish towards the golden hue that Didi was talking about earlier, right?
Yes.
This is slowly turning into a golden yellow. So we've added about 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, because it's for those who like spice.
Want to add up.
Yes, yes. So now I would add the fish pieces. Yes, you can
cover it.
Yes.
Okay.
Once I'll cover it, then I'll change the side. And
okay, so this is basically for to give it a little bit of dum, so that the flavors mix up properly in the steam and imbibe into the flesh of the meat of the fish, right?
Yes.
So that it goes into the meat.
Exactly.
Okay. So, I mean, in your moments of darkness, when you were fighting your blindness, I guess these words of Tagore have been a real source of, strength, inspiration.
Actually, I would say, of course, it was inspiration, and God gave me the chance to work a lot with my community people, and those who were real inspiration.
Okay.
Everybody knew that I was suffering from such a problem, and maybe I will never get back my eyes. And my community people, maybe through God, that they gave me all charges and responsibilities in my community. Yes. In my community.
That is God's way of reaching out and helping, because of course God will not come down and hold your hand. He'll only send His own messengers to hold your hand.
And since I never thought what was happening to me, I somehow overcame after 5 years.
Okay.
Suddenly, after treatment of course, but my positive means my people around, those who stay around in the community, they are giving me the responsibility. Was great help for me, because I could never think of myself what happened to me, and somehow the days, 5 years passed.
So it's a great learning for us that rather than concentrating on what ails us, let us give ourselves into some work, diverge our problems, and look at somehow we can contribute, and maybe God will reach out to us and help us elevate ourselves. Wonderful lesson.
No, it was the treatment was going on, but
of course, we have even God cannot come in here and make miracles if we are not helping.
Means at home, I did not sit to think what will happen to me. Maybe it was true that I will never be able to see with both my eyes. Okay. But today that I can see, it is totally for my community people, those who live around me.
Okay.
It is the faith they had in me, that they called me for every work, every duty.
I understand you have got Durga Pujas at your home.
Yes.
So
at home I have Durga Puja, but in my community, I am the convener of the Durga Puja.
Oh, wonderful.
For the last 5 years.
Wonderful.
Means that is true, maybe Durga, that I got back my eyes.
Oh, wonderful.
And I say,
it's an integral part of a Bengali's life, right?
Yes.
Durga Pujas. So you're turning on the heat.
Yes.
So we cook basically.
Yes.
We basically cook.
Yes.
So you are ready now?
Yes, we are ready.
So just to recap whatever we have done
yes.
right now, we took the fish, we fasted it with a little bit of turmeric and salt.
Yes.
Then we did a shallow fry of the fish in mustard oil.
Yes.
Set this aside. Then we chopped. We fried chopped onions. That was about half of 1 medium size onion.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
On that we added about 3 to 4 teaspoons of onion paste. Once the onion was properly fried and the smell of the onion was off,
Yes.
Then we added the paste.
Yes.
And as the oil was starting to separate from it,
Yes.
we added a little bit of ginger paste into it.
Yes.
Then we added we made a paste out of a mix of 1 teaspoon of
turmeric, chili powder, and cumin powder. Yes.
Did we add that first, or we added the khada garam masala?
First we added the garam masala. Yes.
The whole garam masala. And we added a little bit of whole cumin seeds, sabu jeera also.
Yes.
Then we added this paste that we made with water.
Yes.
Onto 1:1:1 mixture of turmeric, red chili powder.
Two tablespoons I have taken.
Table or teaspoon?
This.
Teaspoon.
There teaspoon, 3 teaspoon.
Okay.
But here when I took 2 tablespoons and added with water.
Oh, but you added 2 teaspoons of the curd.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So with this, out of that mix that we had made, we took about 2 teaspoons of the powder, added a little bit of water, and then made a paste and added it into the mix. Once that was there, we made it a consistency out of that, evenly mixed it around, and then we added about 2.5 teaspoons of curd, and then we made it added a little bit of butter, mixed it around, put it on heat so that it takes an even consistency. Once that was done, we started to see that the reddish color is starting to turn a golden yellow. Then we added the fish, covered it up just for a minute, then turned it off, then again covered it up, let the steam take up the spices, the flavors, soak it into the meat of the fish, and for about a minute or 2, and we turned off the gas. I think we're ready.
And powdered garam masala. Finally, we added
powdered garam masala. Can we take a look now?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So what I do is, when I remove the cover, the first thing I do is try and take the smell of how it comes up. Yes, I've got a rich aroma coming out, which is being made by the consistent mixing of all the spices, the curd, and of course the fried onion. The raw onion flavor is not there at all, but I'm getting it's typical and very unique smell that has come out. It's a mixture of all of these things. You don't add any kind of ghee into it or anything.
Yes, I would like to finally add a little
bit of ghee.
Little bit of ghee.
Okay. And as you can see, the color is no longer red, but it is turned a little bit of golden yellow. If you are in the mood to indulge like the Atithi Nawabs, just add a little bit of golden powder and you call me to that feast when you make that food. So it's ready for me to try and have a taste.
Yes, of course.
Ready for me to taste, huh? My glands are already salivating. The yummy sweet pain that comes when you anticipate something very, very delicious, and to a Bong son like me, fish is always, you know how it is. Okay. And that's enough. So what I'll do is when I start, before I start eating the fish, I'll just taste a little bit of the gravy first, so that I can first take a taste of how the gravy tastes individually. So when I first, we have a saying in Sanskrit, Granena Ardha Vajanam, which means when you, through the smell only, that you finish half of your eating. So let's first smell. When I smell, I find a very faint whiff of ghee. I smell a unique smell that has come out. The mixture of spices. I smell a little bit of the garam masala coming out, a very faint whiff. I also smell a background overlaying smell, that is the concoction of all the spices and the onions that we have done. When I taste it, it is spicy, it is very rich, we didn't add any tomatoes into this, but there's just somehow, I don't know from where it is come, there's a light tanginess. Where did it come from? I think from the mixing of the spices.
Yes, maybe.
This is a little bit of sweetness that was there from the little sugar that was there, and it's tickling my glands, asking for more, because it's rich, it's full bodied kind of a gravy that is there. I'd love to have it with rice or with a pulao rather than with bread, and it has got its own unique fishy flavor that is coming out, that comes from cooking fish. The fish is, because we cooked it in sin, the meat is done just right. It's tender, and just if you hold it in your mouth long enough, it will melt off. So that's why we didn't over fry it, and it cooked a little bit more in the steam. It has imbibed in it the flavors of the cooking. So when I eat it, beyond the unique taste of fish, I'm also getting the overlaying flavor of the gravy that is there, the rich gravy that is there. So a wonderful end result. Cooked golden, like Didi said, that the Nawabi food was, the ultimate taste would be that is the gravy turning golden. Cheat code had a little bit of gold powder, but the hard way code is cook it on the sim slowly. Slow cooked food is the right cooked food, because then the flavors properly imbibe into the ingredients. The ingredients also give out the proper flavors that they house inside. It is able to dissipate it out, and then when you cook it evenly, the other ingredients picks up the flavor and gives you the right taste that you're trying to do. I'm really impressed by not just the food, but also it's so wonderful. My glands are just crying out for more. I'm like I said, I'm not just impressed by the food, but also by the story of yours, of your getting over the tribulations. I started off on a note about the bravery of Abhinandan, and my Abhinandan to Didi today, because
thank you.
She's been able to do something which is equally brave. Overcome blindness. Vision is something that we take so for granted. She's overcome that. She's on a show today. She's made this wonderful dish. It is crying out to be eaten. So when we are through with this, I'm just gonna be having a gorge fest today. Food for two people is gonna go down in the tummy of only one Bong son. But I'm really overwhelmed by this experience. I hope you had as much fun with me today as I had with you.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to walk with you.
Right. The pleasure and honor is all mine. If you people like the stories that we bring, if you like the food that we bring, please scroll down for our details. Please visit the Mom's Kitchen on Twinkle Thomas Food TV. The details are just down there, and you need to subscribe, like, and share the joy.
I would like to say something.
Sure.
Actually, I said that about my community people, they were supportive. But from my home point, my daughter was the main support.
Okay.
My daughter was the main support. Means I feel if daughters at home can give this support, then there is nothing else that we can say.
I'm sure.
Taking to the doctor, cooking at home, and helping out for everything she has done. She has handled it by herself.
And that is why we say that the daughters are not only a princess, but they are the queens of our home. They come to our home. Some of them leave our homes, but they never leave our hearts. That is why the daughters are so precious to all of us.
Even she did not disturb her father because he was busy with his work, so that he is not disturbed. She looked after that also.
Right.
And she handled this last 5 years. She herself handled it.
So a big shout out to Soumya'S daughter, and we will hope that she has many successes in life, and just as she has been the rock of Gibraltar for Soumya'S, I hope that she goes on being the rock that she is in her own life. And I'm sure I will have her one day on our Bong's kitchen as one of our guests one day. So for now, I'll be signing off. Like I said, just go down, like, share, and share the joy.
Yes, of course, she will surely join you, because last 5 years she has kept me happy with her different type of food.
Okay.
So
okay.
She will.
So if you're hearing out, one day I hope to have you on board. So that's me signing off for the day today. Thank you, and till we meet next.